Alright, blood. So today we taking a look at what I believe is an underground artist. This nigga in the comment section had recommended trying to talk about more underground niggas, so that away that this nigga just was talking about bringing more underground niggas to the fucking shit. I can't find this comment, but just quit trying to be XXX. The fuck, nigga. Just because I like porn, that means I'm XXX and Tasi. I'm like, yo, blood. Yeah, that might be a hate crime. Okay, here, keep grinding. You should shine a light on some unknown artists. Have them bring friends and fans to your page. More traction than YouTube on your YouTube shit. I probably read that shit wrong, but fucking nigga. You already know I've been shipping. But yeah, I said, yo, my nigga, right. So here we are talking about this skinny me. He's Philly's most wanted. If y'all hear some shit in the background, I got some cool ass Mexican neighbors. They out there fucking turning up and whatnot. It's fucking what's that shit? I think it's like Cinco de Mayo or whatever. Like to them, what you remember like where like the dead people come back to life like in Coco. So yeah, they out there doing their thing. So yo, shout out the Mexicans. We love Mexicans. We really love Mexican women. But anyway, let's get down to it.
Everyone knows about AR-Ab and how he ran the streets of Philly, but most rap fans have no idea about his savage right-hand man. Skinny Me was allegedly one of the coldest shooters in Philly history, and today we're breaking down the crazy story.
Also, just real quick, gotta say, I love some Mexican food too. I mean, goddamn, I had a fucking tamale. That shit changed my life.
Story of how he ended up with a life sentence. Skinny Me came up on the north side of Philly, which is one of the wildest areas in the country. Growing up, he saw every part of the street life up close and personal. Every day there was crack deals, gang wars, and murders going down. So
Yo, this nigga, I'm sorry to interject, but this nigga talking about crack deals, like all I can think about is Mexican food. Like I want some goddamn carne asada.
Skinny had to learn fast how to adapt to his environment. In an interview with Report Card Radio, Skinny said that he had a good family who showed him how to move in the trenches. But coming up in a place like...
Wait, hold on, my bad. I swear it's the last interjection. Wait, this is him? Yo, like, look at this nigga. Blood, like, yo, like, with the fucking face tat, this nigga fucking... I don't know what this is. Like, yo, this look like a symbol out of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something. But I'm just saying, like, yo, having this dead in the center of your forehead, like, I'm surprised he's in jail. I thought he would be destined for greatness. Like, my nigga, like, come on now. Like, yo, blood got a fucking teardrop on his eye. I had a nigga was gonna be a scholar or something.
Card Radio, Skinny said that he had a...
Do y'all hear the Mexicans in the background? Arriba! Oh?
Good family who showed him how to move in the trenches. But coming up in a place like North Philly ain't easy. And Skinny started taking losses early on. One of his brothers was killed in a motorcycle accident, but what happened with his other brother, Baya, was way crazier. Back in 2017, Skinny told Philly Fame about his brother, Baya. According to Skinny, his best friend got killed and the cops pinned the murder on his brother, Baya. Skinny lost his homie to gun violence and his brother ended up getting a life sentence for his death. But Skinny said everyone knew that Baya wasn't the shooter. In that same interview, Skinny said he never went to middle school or high school.
Okay, because like this is the only video I'm making today, because like hip hop is kind of slow today. The content dry. Like I seen some Sukiyana beef. I was like, yo, this is what we talking about. But yo, if everybody knew that this nigga Bayop, if everybody knew that this fucking nigga sound like a Beyblade or something, but if everybody knew that this nigga wasn't the fucking killer, yo, why didn't somebody step forward and be like, yeah, nigga, it wasn't him? Why didn't somebody point a finger in the right direction? Y'all let me know in the comment section. I mean, like I said, I know hood nigga, blood. Like I said, yo, if the cops ask me what happened, like I'm telling you, I'm gonna give them a very vivid description.
High school. He was in the streets full time since he was a kid, and that allegedly turned him into one of the most savage dudes in the city. Skinny never really wanted to be a rapper. He was too busy making moves in the streets to slow down and record tracks. But all that changed when one of his homies died in the booth. Skinny's homie Mont was the only rapper in their crew and was always in the studio. A lot of street rappers get killed by their ops, but that's not how it went down with Mont. One day he was in the studio laying down new tracks when he had a heart attack out of nowhere and tragically died. Skinny said if Mont was still around, he would have never picked up the mic. But after Mont died, he stepped up and started going hard in the booth.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, R.I.P. to his mans, because yeah, for a second I was thinking like the ops like might have caught this thing. I was like, can you imagine like getting killed in the studio? Like, yo, I'm telling you, that fucking song like that shit got Biggie like #1 on the Billboard charts, right? Like a nigga getting clipped in the booth, like nigga, that shit gotta fucking be on the radio every day.
Skinny started a street crew called the Body Snatchers and started going
The
by the name
Body
Big Holly.
Snatchers.
They had a little buzz in the city, but everything changed when Skinny's brother Baya went to prison and linked up with Philly's most dangerous rapper. Baya and AR Ab met behind bars and got tight. At that point, Skinny was already going hard trying to get his music career popping, and Baya started talking him up to AR Ab while they were locked up together. Around the same time, Skinny started a different crew called Murder Gang and won an award for Best Group at the Philly Hip Hop Awards. Skinny was already on his way up, but then AR Ab got out of prison and helped him take us to the next level. AR Ab is one of the most infamous rappers in the history of Philly. He grew up in North Philly on one of the most active blocks in the city, but he actually went to school and became a licensed plumber. He got a real job and avoided the streets as a kid, but then Ab saw how much money his little cousins was bringing in from selling weed. AR Ab linked up with them and started selling weed on the block. He ain't had no problems at first because there was only one dude running the block, but after he got killed, Ab's entire hood became a war zone. AR Ab saw potential to make even more money, and he brought in an outside dealer who was moving serious weight in the crack game, and that's when the streets really got crazy. He told DJ Vlad that the plug went to war with the dudes in his neighborhood, and both sides started taking losses. While the trenches were getting bloodier every day, Ab was also putting in work in the booth. He linked up with a rapper named Cassidy, but in 2005 they went down together on a murder charge after they allegedly hit up 3 ops and killed one of them. AR Ab eventually beat the case, and Cassidy only did 23 months on a manslaughter charge. But while they were fighting the case, the war in Ab's hood was getting even crazier. The plug that AR Ab brought in to run everything lost his brother and dad to the war, and that's when he decided to get out for good and hand the territory over to AR Ab. Ab was on his music grind though, and had just joined a crew with Cassidy called Larceny Family, so Ab let his homies control all the blocks while he focused on the rap game. Ab started dropping projects and building momentum in the city, and he eventually started his own crew called OBH, or Original Block Hustlers, with his homie Dark Low. People liked Ab's music for how raw and gritty it was, but most of them ain't realized how real most of the lyrics were, and in 2011, it almost got him killed. AR Ab's ops caught him lacking and hit him up 10 times. Nobody knows who was behind the hit, but Ab told DJ Vlad,
I never really found out who shot me because, well, I'll be into a lot of shit, so I keep it all real. I robbed a couple niggas, took some bricks from some people recently, right?
AR Ab was getting a lot of buzz on his name in the industry, but he wanted to make sure everyone knew he was still running the streets of Philly, and Skinny Me was a big part of that. AR Ab gave Skinny a deal with OBH Records after he got out of prison, but they wasn't just linking up to record music. Ab is known for running North Philly, but the only reason we know so much about it is because of his self-snitching. He brags about real street situations all the time on video.
I already took 13 shots, nigga. And I don't know what it's for, you know why? Cause I kidnap niggas, I rob niggas, I kill niggas, I got a lot of shit I did.
I was always selling
Yo, wait, hold on a second.
drugs and shooting motherfuckers, man, the whole time.
What?
That's why I went to jail. You know, I'm lucky I beat the guy.
Yo, hold on a second. We gotta run this back real quick. Can you imagine, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to convict this nigga of some goddamn crime? You know, imagine getting this nigga on a homicide charge or something. And, you know, like, they being like, oh, yeah, you got no evidence. You know, you got nothing against him. And then, you know, the fucking prosecutor come on and this is what they hear? This is what the jury in the entire courtroom? This is what everybody hear?
Street situations all the time on video.
I already took 13 shots, nigga. And I don't know what it's for, you know why? Cause I kidnap niggas, I rob niggas, I kill niggas, I got a lot of shit I did.
I was always selling drugs and shooting motherfuckers, man, the whole time. That's why I went to jail. You know, I'm lucky I beat the gun case. It was drugs and I had a gun.
And that's why he ended up in jail.
Yo, I'm telling you now, blood. Like, yo, what happened to the fucking street niggas moving in silence, moving like Helen Keller? Holy shit. God, this is, bro, I'm telling you, I'd rather fucking be the nigga doing the fucking drive-thru at fucking Burger King than fucking being the nigga in the fucking streets. Because, goddamn, you're selling crack these days. Like, yo, that shit, I mean, it always was dangerous. Like, in every TV show I ever watched, it was dangerous. But especially nowadays, like, I mean, fuck, like, yo, I'm telling you now, like, you fucking, like, safer climbing a mountain with, like, no fucking, like, parachute, no bungee cord attachments, no nothing. You safer climbing Mount Everest with no equipment. Just bare hand. You safer doing that than selling crack. I'm telling you, it just I don't understand like why all these hood niggas they see a bunch of other niggas try to be successful hood niggas and all of them either go to prison for life or they get clipped. And then the younger hood niggas be like, yo, damn it, I'm gonna be this nigga but better. Like I'm gonna do it different. Like I don't know, like as a black man in the hood, like yes, I've made some poor choices. I've been to jail. I'm not finna black too long, but like after I made my poor choices, and I realized like certain shit just ain't going nowhere. Like nigga, at a certain point in time, you gotta grow up and be like, alright, nigga, like it's like yo, like man, you know how embarrassing it is to fucking be 25 in jail. The cops fucking talk about like, yo, you too old for this, right? I swear on everything, like bro, I was like 26 in jail, I think, or some. I was like in my mid 20s, but I was in jail on a fucking violation and all that, and I caught a new charge, and it was some shit, bro. It was some shit. I was like just like 2 years ago, and the cops tell me like, you too old for this, nigga. Like yo, it's I was embarrassed. Yeah, these fucking hood niggas, these grown hood niggas out here, the niggas with fucking kids. Like, I mean, fuck, can you imagine your fucking dad, you and your homies from elementary school riding up on your fucking tricycles and you seeing your fucking dad just standing on a corner with a bunch of niggas in hoodies? Nah, I don't know, blood. I don't know. Couldn't be me, nigga. I'll do the 9 to 5 shit, nigga. It's a lot safer.
In jail. But Ab wasn't just self-snitching. He also aired out how grimy his homies was too. When he broke the news about signing Skinny to OBH, Ab made a video and said that there were a lot of street situations where he watched Skinny get brutal.
There were situations in the street situation that caused for Skinny to get brutal. And I watched him get brutal. And every time I called him and needed him to get brutal for me, he came with a smoking gun.
What?
I said, Skinny, get in the car and go catch a triple murder. I understand he gonna do it. You dig what I'm saying?
Skinny ain't talk about his crimes like AR Ab did. But
Wait, did that nigga just say a triple murder? Like a fucking triple cheeseburger? God, I need to go to church. This is evil, nigga. This is demonic.
we do know about one murder case he got wrapped up in. In 2008, a drug dealer named Donnie Skipworth was shot and killed in North Philly. Tyrone Wright started working with the cops, and he told him that his homie Arthur Johnson and Skinny Me were both there when it all went down. According to the statement, Johnson and Skinny wanted to see Donnie because he was allegedly involved with the death of a dude named Nell a couple years before. Wright said that he dropped Skinny and Johnson off on the block and waited in the car. Then a little while later, he heard shots going off and Skinny ran back into the whip. Skinny didn't get booked for murder, but in 2018, he caught a different charge that got him locked up for life. In March 2018, a dude named Sherman Williams went to pay his parking tickets and then called his mom to check in. They talked for around 10 minutes, and less than an hour later, Sherman was dead from 2 gunshot wounds to the back. The cops discovered that the shooters were in a Jeep owned by AR Ab, and when they pulled up to his place, Skinny was in the whip with some other dudes. They did the race when they saw the police coming up, and Skinny made a video while he was on a run saying,
"I'm just gonna run cause I'm scared to death. The police, they told me they do. I'm scared to death of the motherfucking court system. They told me they fucking do. When you finish their story, just to blew you out. They hate you, they frame you."
Eventually, the cops caught up to him, and Skinny got booked for murder.
But like I'm telling you, like nigga, I'd be in the middle of the woods. I'd be out there in the fucking snow of Alaska. Like, yo, out there where the fucking polar bears be, nigga? Yo, this nigga fucking said, yeah, blood, like, the cops is looking for me for murder. Let me get on Instagram Live. Like, nigga, now the cops know you're in a fucking vehicle, blood. Like, they probably fucking got your location, because I'm pretty sure, I know Instagram tracking that shit. I mean, yo, some niggas just don't need to be criminals. I'm telling you now, like, yo, this nigga would have been better off just ringing somebody up at Walmart.
But fans were hoping that Ab could help him make it through the case. But around the same time, AR Ab and 8 other alleged OBH affiliates got hit with a crazy drug trafficking indictment that eventually led to him catching a 45-year sentence. OBH had allegedly been running the streets of Philly for years, but 2018...
What the fuck? Oh shit, well this video might be over, yo. I don't know what the fuck happened to my Wi-Fi. Shit just went nuts. Shit. She was working just fine. I was watching porn earlier. Alright. Well, I mean, there was only oh, there's only 30 seconds left. So, I guess we're gonna call it at that. Watch me end this video and then, like, this shit just click back on. Fucking hate technology. Gotta throw my computer off a roof one day. But yeah, alright. If y'all enjoyed the vid, like, sub, we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace. I'll in one of my videos, I'll just kind of clip like this last little part in, so whatever. For anybody who did watch to this point. Oh, let me try this one last time. Suck a motherfucker. I don't think she's cooking, boys. We outie. We fucking outie.